Hi, you reach Renee, and welcome to my channel, whether it's TikTok or A Lot to Tell on YouTube. I just got through seeing one of the best movies I have not seen in a long time, even as a documentary. And Michael, of course, we're talking about Michael Jackson. I'm not going to give away anything because I don't believe in spoiling stuff like I see on Facebook. I want to see something and I have to get away from social media because people have already seen what I want to see, and they talk about so much that no, I don't need to hear that. I need to see it for myself. So I'm not going to be a spoiler. But I have to say that was one of the best movies I've seen, I think, since the American Dream of the Jackson family that was made for TV a long time ago. That was good also, but this one here actually is a little different, and it actually kept my attention. Beautiful music, beautiful songs, beautiful story altogether. Even with the director and the writers, whoever did that. So if you're looking for a good movie to go see, if you haven't seen it already, Michael, it is worth looking at. I remembered a long time ago growing up as a kid, because I didn't know Michael Jackson was older than me. I guess because I was looking at reruns on the TV, he looked small and I looked older. But I found out he was born in one decade and I was born in another decade. And I remember as a kid, I used to try to be a part of his fan club. And I wrote these letters about how much he meant to me and blah, 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 all of that there. And a couple of days later, I think the letter came back. I was so young then, I didn't know about stamps. If I would have put a stamp on the envelope, maybe it would have gotten to the fan club. So I just figured he didn't want it. He rejected it, and it came back to me, and I didn't do it no more. But I grew up with his songs when he was actually a part of the Jackson 5. And so it's good to learn a little bit history about him, not just the bad part that people like to focus on. You know, they're not looking at the good of that. God allowed this man to be one of the greatest creative entertainers in this world, in this universe. And that's just my opinion. But I know good and well a lot of people liked Michael Jackson, and it was sad, after what happened to him. But we do have that history and the memories still continuing. Nobody would ever forget him because he made such a huge impact on this world. And what I thank God for, he wasn't being prejudiced. He didn't just reach out to one race. He reached out to everyone that loved him and loved his music. And I guess you can say I'm still a Michael Jackson fan. But with my family, I went with my kids and my grandkids, and it was just an enjoyable event. So I'm just saying, if you want to and you're thinking about it and you want to see something good, I ain't trying to really promote the movie because, trust me, I'm not getting a dime out of this. But it was really good. That's basically what I can actually say. So if you're looking for something to enjoy and you haven't seen it in it at all yet, we need to stop focusing on negative, because a few people told me the negative stuff that Michael did in his day, we always love bringing up people's past, and we don't ever try to look at the difference in the things that they done in this world while they were here. And I believe God used him in a way to bring a lot of people together. And some of his songs, if you listen to them really good, he was making a point.